Joe Pugh for Pep Talk Boys, joined once again by John the Gentleman. Hedges, how are you, mate?
Yeah, all well, Joe, yourself?
Yeah, not too bad here at the Origin Gym in Raynham. Just see you get some really good rounds of sparring in with Craig Richards. How was that?
Yeah, mate, it's priceless, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? He's just come off a world title fight, British champion, former. He's boxed everything. Craig's a class athlete, and it's a pleasure to get rounds in with him.
Definitely, and he told me that it's looking like he'll be fighting on the 30th of October. I see Eddie Earn saying that, and I think he mentioned that you might be on the bill as well. Can you shed any more information on that?
Yeah, we're all working towards the same date, I'm hoping. So we're just waiting for an announcement. Hopefully it'll be in the next coming days/week. But yeah, we're all working towards that date. Craig's obviously down here. He's at the same camp as me, so we're all getting each other ready, and we can't ask for no more. All around the same weight. It's good work.
Definitely, and you got Big Johnny Fisher here on the pads behind me. He's also on the bill, and Whyte versus Otto Wallin. A great fight. What do you make of that one,
mate? Do you know what? Otto Wallin's he's a bit of a banana man, but although I thought his fight with Tyson was very close, he really only took a couple of rounds. So Dillian's a powerhouse, and I think he'll get him out there. But it's going to look at cagey for the first couple of rounds, and then I think as it comes in midway, Dillian's going to start taking over.
Definitely, and we've been a couple of weeks now since a really good win out in Austria. How did you find the whole experience out there?
Yeah, man, it was an unreal experience. It was a football ground, their national stadium. Obviously flew out there with the likes of John Ryder, Dalton Smith, and it was a good card, man. Hergovic is on the card, and went over there thinking I was doing 4 rounds. Got there, I was on the paperwork at 6. Said fuck it, let's do 6. So I done my first 6-rounder straight away, and ready to do another 6 soon.
Definitely get straight into them 6-rounders, all the experience you can get. But one of my favourites at the minute, one of my favourite prospects is Dalton Smith. How was it being on the same card with him? He's certainly a talent.
Yeah, Dalton's a cracking fighter. In the amateurs, his dad used to be in the same changing room with me as a lot. His dad's always had good amateur boys coming through the ranks, and they're a good family, a good boxing family, and know a lot about boxing. So it was good to be on the same card. Nice people and even better fighters.
100%, and obviously a valued member of S-Jam Boxing stable. How's it with Sam Jones at the minute? I know you was just saying got to make sure he's training. How is he?
Yeah, Sam's a good man. All good. We got me, Sam, Shane Watson, Adam Morrell, Harry Phillips. The list goes on, man. It's a good team. It's a good, strong team, and yeah, it's going well. We always stay in contact. We're like a family, our little management. So it's massive. Me and Johnny obviously both signed to the same one, so we're on the same journey together. It's good.
And you've also got Sol Dakers, who's out this Saturday against Sokolowski. Wish him luck.
Yeah, Sol's going to go do the business. No easy fights for Sol. He's gone in there with Sokolowski, who everyone knows he gives people a hard night's work. Do you know what I mean? So I think Sol's going to show people what he's all about tomorrow night.
Definitely, and I'm sure people will see that in your few fights you've improved a lot and constantly improving. I've seen you a couple of times in the gym now. How fast do you think you're evolving, and at what pace you'll be moved at within the next 12 to 18 months?
Do you know what? I'm in a pro stable now. I've got Mark and Jimmy Tibbs, Steve Andrews, Ian Andrews all behind me. It's a pro gym. I've come out of an amateur background, and obviously my first fight I was still stayed in an amateur gym, but this now I'm at a pro setup. I'm training with pros daily. Monday I sparred Dan Aziz, an English champion. Today I'm sparring Craig Richards, British champion, and fought for a world title. So it's just getting better and better. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, I can only improve. It's not. I don't think it's me doing the work. Like all I can do is keep showing up and knocking on doors and keep doing what I'm doing. And I'm coming. It's all coming together naturally.
100%. And last week we saw your stablemate Harvey Horn back out. Good performance. I think you was there at Wembley, was you?
Yeah, I was there. Managed to get myself ringside. Don't know how, but I got myself in there. So yeah. But Harvey boxed very well. He looked skillful. He looked sharp. He was good. Do you know what I mean? He done everything he had to do. The failure he had, he was a bit tricky and all that, but he's just a shutout. He just done what Harvey does best. Shows his boxing skill and showed his class.
Oh yeah, I think I saw you had a cheeky little photo. The photo bomb, was it Roy Jones and was it Roy Jones and Eubank?
Yeah. So listen, who don't like Roy Jones ain't worth knowing, because he's the man of boxing. Do you know what I mean? Pound for pound king, and I managed to worm myself in there, and yeah, it was good. It was good, man. I didn't even tell a lot of people, so they're watching their telly at home and they see my big head in the middle. It was good. Do you know what I mean? It was a laugh. It was a laugh.
Stack on Instagram though the next day.
Had to go straight on there, didn't it?
Definitely. And so this weekend, it'd be rude not to mention, it is Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder 3. Your stablemate Johnny Fisher has been sparring Tyson in the build-up just before he went out to Vegas. Who are you backing for this one?
Fury all day. Listen, I've been a Fury fan. I went to see Tyson's debut. I've met him a lot of times. I'm quite, I wouldn't say close, but he's always made time for me, and yeah, I'll back him all the way. I think it's going to look a little bit more cagey. I think Wilder's took camp serious, and if he's going to come out looking the part, but I think it's just going to be the same result, but a bit later, 8-9 rounds. I think Tyson takes him out there.
And after that, it looks like it could be the winner of Dillian Whyte versus Otto Wallin, what hopefully will be your card, yet to be announced, but we could see Otto Wallin versus Tyson Fury too.
Mate, it could be, and I think Tyson would rather that, but saying that, I don't know if he would. Tyson just wants to tick the list, and he wants to fight. At the end of the day, he just wants to go for him, doesn't he? He wants to fight, so he just wants his belts back, and I'm sure he's going to do it.
Definitely. Thanks very much for talking to me today, Johnny, and hopefully we'll see you on the 30th of October. We'll get some news out soon, but anything else you'd like to mention?
No, just obviously I want to just say rest in peace to Pro Beez. He was the man behind the camera as well, so big mention to him, and he'll be truly missed.
Cheers, John. Hope to speak to you soon.
Thanks, brother. Thank you. Nice.